Hello, my friends. I am Nichole Lee, your Starseed intuitive. Hello, happy Thursday. I hope you are feeling wonderful. Here once again to deliver whatever messages are ready to come through for this collective. These messages are timeless and they go wherever they are meant to go. So if you are seeing this, there may be a message here for you today. All right, so we've got one oracle card so far. And just looking at the imagery of it, it feels like there's a balancing happening between the emotional and the physical. Maybe your emotional body and your physical body, right? This is way too many cards. There's some sort of balancing happening. And what I'm hearing really with this message is, even if it doesn't feel like anything is happening, even if you feel like you're waiting for something and nothing is actually happening, there are things happening behind the scenes. There are things happening for you that you can't see, because we got the standstill card here. So this is, he's standing in water. Water represents emotion. And then this tree here represents our physical material world as well as our grounding, right? So continue to stay grounded in your body and connected to your heart, because things are happening kind of behind the scenes for you right now, even if it feels like nothing at all is happening. Just trust that it is, okay? Interesting. Okay, so this is a number 41. 41 breaks down to a 5. 5 is a number of change. There is so much change and shifting and transformation happening on this planet right now. It's crazy. And this card says, clear your mind. You're blocking what you need to receive. I don't know if I agree with the blocking part, but clear your mind. So this kind of feels like a lot, continuing the message from the standstill card. It's like, clear your mind, get out of your thoughts and into your heart, right? As you are experiencing this transformation, this shift, this change, this growth and glow up, is what I'm hearing. It's like, stay out of your head and get into your heart and trust. So for some of you, for a handful of you out there, I'm getting the feeling that there are some intrusive, I'm hearing, thoughts that are playing devil's advocate, they say. So it's like those thoughts in the back of your mind, like the thoughts of disbelief, the thoughts of not trusting, the thoughts of resistance, right? So there are some resistant thoughts that are keeping you from your peace, is what they just said, okay? So out of your mind, into your heart, and pay attention if you are finding yourself thinking any of these intrusive or resistant thoughts, right? Thoughts that are resistant to peace, thoughts that are resistant to the idea of simply flowing and surrendering and trusting, right? Pay attention if you are feeling those energies at all, to just allow them to go, right? Allow them to melt away. Acknowledge them, thank them for trying to serve you, right? And then allow them to go. And we get the number 17. So the number 17 is literally one of my favorite numbers. It's also the number of the star in the tarot, which is a card of aligning with your true north, a card of hope, resilience, healing, right? And it says shamanic healer, cleansing and attunement. Yeah, cleanse those thoughts away, because you are in this transformation. This balancing between the emotional and the physical is happening within you. And this is going to, this is sometimes uncomfortable. This cleansing and this balancing that you're feeling right now, sometimes this feels uncomfortable. But step into the energy of your heart. Allow your thoughts to just flow through you and be released, and step into that energy of your heart and just trust, right? Just flow with this. Queen of Wands just flew out of the deck. I love the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands to me is very much a card of honoring who you truly are, right? In this card, we see a black cat here. In the time of the tarot, black cats were considered bad luck. The Queen of Wands doesn't care. She doesn't care what other people are concerned about. She doesn't care what other people are afraid of. She likes black cats, so she has a black cat, right? It's the highest level of honoring your true authentic self, who you truly are. And this is kind of the energy that you're stepping into, right? Becoming less concerned with out there and more aligned within here, right? And I just heard them, the other day I was watching a video or something, and I heard someone say something along the lines of, and this message is flowing for you now as well. Okay, so it's like the energy of when you walk into a room, you're no longer concerned about what any of those other people think of you and if they like you. It's more an energy of you are concerned more with, do you like them? Do they fit with you, right? It's just a different energy, right? When you walk into the room hoping that people like you versus walking into the room not giving a shit if anybody likes you, just being yourself and, do I like any of you, right? It's just a different energy. So it's like more confident. It's more standing in your power, standing tall and strong, right? And this is this balance between the emotional and the physical aspects of yourself that are happening. I'm sorry, I keep on messing with my hair. It's driving me nuts. It's really bothering me today. Okay, so let's see what other tarot we get here. What else? This process of transformation is beautiful. Interesting. Okay, so we get the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords to me is a card of forgiveness, right? And healing. So things have happened in the past that were unpleasant, were painful, were uncomfortable, were undesired, I'm hearing. And now the past is past and used to be's don't make no honey, right? My Reiki master used to say that to me all the time. So that's done and over with. Everything in the past is done and over with. We have right now. So right now, it is your job, right? It's not your fault, the things that happened to you. However, now it is your job to take responsibility for your feelings and your choices in this moment, right? It's time to pull out each one of these swords so that the heart can heal. They're showing me pulling out the swords and allowing this rain, right? Because it's raining on this card, allowing this rain to cleanse these wounds. And we pull out these swords by choosing forgiveness, right? Forgiving ourselves, forgiving others, forgiving situations. And also by releasing the emotional charge that's attached to a situation, right? So again, kind of a connection with the emotions. And again, they're showing me with the standstill card, it's like this is what's happening right now, right? We're removing these swords, we're healing and we're forgiving. And this is happening regardless of whether we can feel it or not, right? Like that message at the beginning. It's like, even if you feel like nothing is happening, it is, okay? So going back again to that heart energy, going back to trust and flow, surrendering, knowing that you're being taken care of, you're healing, you're being held. And again, the same message as the Clear Your Mind card. We get the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is an energy of being trapped in your own thoughts. But the thing with the Eight of Swords is she has put herself here and she could very easily walk away and get out of it, right? Her feet are not bound. Her feet are free. She could very easily remove these binds. They're not tied tightly. They're pretty loose. And then her arms would be free. She could remove her blindfold. She could walk away. And there's something again here with the water and the earth, balancing the emotional and the physical and getting the thoughts. So for a handful of you out there, this is a period of a lot of releasing of old energy, of old situations, of old potentially traumas, right? Things that you've experienced, just releasing these things and allowing I'm hearing living rent-free in your head, right? In your mind, in your thoughts. So letting them go, getting them out of your mind, and moving forward from that more cleared space. Is there anything else with the tarot today? Anything else for the tarot? 2 more. Okay. All right. So yeah. All right. So we got the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is an energy of mastery, right? In this case, for this reading, it's all about mastering yourself. It's learning and controlling and mastering your own thoughts, feelings, emotions, energy, right? It's learning how to be the master of yourself, and it's learning who you are to begin with, learning about who you are. And this is also a card of assured success, right? Abundance. So there's an abundance of peace, an abundance of healing, an abundance of knowing coming your way from doing this work, right? You are mastering yourself, and that's beautiful. Because once you are once you have mastered yourself, then you can walk forward in the world in a new way, right? From a different energy. 11:17 on my timer right now. All right, and then we get the 2 of Cups. So the 2 of Cups is very much a card of balance, of giving and receiving, of alignment, of connection. So this could be connecting with another person. Once this healing is allowing connection with another person, perhaps a romantic person, perhaps not. This could be a friendship, business partnership, whatever the case may be. So this healing, this work that you're going through, this balancing, this coming into your heart energy and releasing the negativity in your mind, this process is allowing and calling in another person to have connection with, right? And it's being yourself. You're coming more truly into who you are. And this is allowing this balance, this alignment. So this could be a relationship with another person. This could also be the relationship with your higher self, right? Allowing that energy and relationship and connection to flow more through your physical vessel as you go on through your choices and your days, right? So that's truly a beautiful energy. It's this transformation that we're in. And today their focus is really on balancing the emotional and the physical, right? Getting out of our heads and into our hearts. That's the main focus. Okay, I'm going to end with a Wild Offerings Oracle. I don't want that many. I just want one of these to end this beautiful reading. Nope, that's 2. I just want one, please. Just one. Nope, that's 2. Let's see if they'll give me one. Okay, that was 12. This deck is not playing today. All right, what else? I will end with... Let's get another Sacred Destiny card about this process that you're going through. This healing, this balancing, this coming into your heart energy and trusting and flowing. Flusting? I need a new word. One for final message for this process, please. Going forward toward the light, right? So this process of coming into your heart, this process of balancing your mind and your physical world and your emotions, of creating this balance within yourself, this process of removing these swords, forgiving and releasing this negativity, right? Walking away from this negative mental aspect. This is moving forward. This process is moving you forward toward the light. Look at all the lushness here. To me, this kind of lushness in a card is a huge significator of abundance, right? And this card also is representative of abundance after hard work, right? So there is the potential for your life your life is going to flourish as you continue down this path, right? Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. So what is it in the Wizard of Oz? They're all following the yellow brick road toward the Emerald City, right? That's what it's called. I haven't seen that movie in forever. Toward the Emerald City. They want to see the wizard because they all have wishes. And then the moral of the story, they all learned that they have everything that they need within them already. Follow the yellow brick road to your heart and know that you already have everything that you seek. And this process of learning this about yourself is what's moving you forward toward your dreams, hopes, wishes, goals. Totally beautiful message. Totally beautiful. So I'm going to end it there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me today and receiving these messages. I just love sharing them with you. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope the rest of your week is just... And yeah, until next time, take care.